Окей. У нас внезапно появилась новая задача. Нам нужно добыть фраг, нам нужно добыть что-то еще. Так, а задачи у нас какие-то есть. У нас есть утконос на батарейках, расческа гол, сломанная маслобойка. У нас есть маслобойка, чтобы превратить наших добрых друзей арахис в масло. Привет, Никсон. Так, а подсказок, кстати, по задачам у нас нету. То есть, что делать, мы теперь не знаем. Нам нужно попасть куда-то, но проблема в том, что у нас... Что? Кластер Элизиума. Окей, это интересно. Нам нужно каким-то святым макаром отвлечь его. Джакс, мне пока не нужны подсказки. Так. Сейчас у меня есть интересная мысль. А что происходит с нашим добрым, милым дозорным, когда мы врубаем сирену? У нас есть ограничения по времени. Так. Что у нас? Он высматривает шморлоков. А мы тем временем грабим... Так, хорошо. Что я должен сделать? Утконос на батарейках туда посадить? Глядишь ты.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that sound. There were wombats in the bins again.
Окей.
Where are you, you little beasts? Come on now, show yourselves. Come on now, show yourselves.
Теперь нам нужно пойти пограбить трупы и впустить в горло шморлоков.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Give me something to shoot at. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Strange. I can't see anything. Give me something to shoot at. Give me something to shoot at. Strange.
Второй труп что-то нельзя было разобрать.
He really earned the diversion.
Strange. I can't see anything.
Hey there!
I said, don't distract me. I've taken an oath.
So? I've sworn so many oaths that the court had to invent a special term to distinguish my oath from the oaths of others.
Окей.
Was it the oath's oath?
No, my oath. Oath.
Where are you, you little beasts?
Окей. То есть я так подозреваю, что если будет тревога, он будет отвлечен на вомботов и ничего не сделает. Окей, мы нашли себе робра.
Created them from a rib, and now I need the rib back.
Мы нашли себе... Да уйди ты, пушка. Нашли себе ребрышки. Теперь мы можем отдать ребрышки нашему милому повару.
Ta-da!
Fewlock ribs! Now, where did you get them?
Where do you think? I ripped them off a Fewlock.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. But if it's not asking too much, could you take the soup to my future self?
Sure, why not?
But careful! I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
Окей.
Everyone knows there's no arguing over taste, but this doesn't have much to do with taste in the first place.
Окей, пошли отдадим ему супчик. Супчик старому скитальцу.
Fewlock soup, finally. Darn, that was actually quite all right.
Am I hearing disappointment?
Yes, of life. I've grafted away all my youth to be able to afford an instant change 5. Now I'm old. Making other people's lives hell is the only joy I have left. And now, I can't even manage that anymore.
Ah, don't be so hard on yourself. You can do it.
Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone.
That's the spirit.
Так, я понял один прикол. Нам нужно было...
And? What did he say about the soup?
Looks like he enjoyed it. He wants another one.
Really? Oh boy! Maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all.
Ага, все, не придется идти.
Fortunately, we've now got loads of this stuff.
Окей, то есть за супом идти не придется. Но зато у нас есть расческа гол, есть
Waiter,
волос.
there's a hair in my Fulok soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Fukaka soup.
Окей. Да, то, что он волос спросил, это я понял уже.
Fulok soup! Finally! I was about to get my former self fired. What? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup! I want to see the manager!
What? How did you get here so quickly?
Oh, you're obviously experiencing a side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along. Completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical, as long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you going to live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
Окей. Это интересный поворот.
I'd rather not disturb him. He's still in his probationary period.
Так, хорошо. У нас, по сути, на улице должна была поменяться одна из машин. Да, у нас большая машина превратилась в инстачейнджер.
You can't... Ugh, close tight.
Вопрос. А ты нам ключик не дашь?
So, that's your Instant Change 2 out there?
Yes? Why?
Well, you left the lights on.
Ugh, really? It's probably a problem with the electrics again. Damn butter churn. Ah, why oh why didn't I save up for the 5 series?
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure, happy to help.
Без проблем. Ключи от инстачейнджера получены. Шли поговорим еще раз с этим.
Should I whistle?
No! That doesn't help. I've got real temporal constipation.
Окей. Так.
So, you could give me a ride?
Anytime. All I need is a portal map
карта
with
нужна.
precise
Хорошо.
space-time coordinates on it.
But I can't change anything?
Unfortunately not.
Could I take something from then?
Only if it doesn't change the course of events.
Окей.
I give stone.
Ему камень нужен.
Yes, that pretty much sums up the modus vivendi of our business agreement.
Окей.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my time. Or
Так. Мне кажется, Рокко на тебя глаз положил.
I think Rocco has his eyes on you.
ha, I'll believe that when he proposes. The last time anyone had eyes for me, they came in a bowl of Fulok soup.
How disgusting.
They were actually quite cute.
I think Rock...
Ha, the last
how...
they were
Окей, я понял. То есть это у нас
I really
не вариант. Окей, теперь мы можем попасть в машину времени. Машина времени.
Now, where did I park my time machine again? And most importantly, when?
Стоп, каменная скульптура. Подожди, товарищ мой дорогой. На тебе каменную скульптуру.
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. The material used to create this sculptural opus magnum is clearly basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. My respect for the fine arts unfortunately forbids me from exploiting this aesthetic ornament purely for the purposes of my base commercial ambitions. That would be barbarity.
Окей. То есть он торговать не хочет, потому что это будет варварство.
I'll need something with a lot more power to churn that sculpture.
Окей. Хорошо. Машину времени.
Aha! Success! Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine. Damn butter churn.
Топливо закончилось. Окей, капот. Двигатель.
A genuine engine would be nice, but looky here. Surprise, surprise. It's short one cylindrical device. Poetry.
Окей. У нас нету...
You can't.
Эта машина закрыта все еще.
People these.
А вторая у нас открыта, но у нас не хватает цилиндра. Для цилиндра
All
маслобойка.
I need for that. And the car keys. And that should fit size-wise, but why bother? It's broken.
Так, хорошо. Товарищи арахисы. А вас можно убедить? Нет, нельзя
You're
пока.
right. Now, of course.
Окей. Хорошо. Так, кластер Элизиума.
I can't see anything.
Он все так же ничего не видит. Сюда пойти дальше мы не могли никуда. Контейнеры, рычаг. В принципе, я могу опустить этот мост, чтобы к нам могли прийти чморлоки. Не знаю, насколько это нужно, не нужно. Шли на ферму. Есть у нас варианты поговорить только с Макрониклом.
I think I know how to keep your granddad busy. I'll hook him up with that waitress from the diner.
What? You can't just simply go fixing my granddad up with some stranger.
Oh, yes, I can. You can trust me.
Please don't say that. Whenever you say that, something bad happens.
Окей.
Just think. 5 different animal bites in half an hour. Hello? Respect? Ah, speak of the devil.
Так, у нас есть скульптуры, на которые можно посмотреть.
You've become a sculptor?
I had a lot of time on my hands.
That excuses some things, but not everything.
Окей. Пошли поговорим с Гол, что с одной, что с другой.
And can we get going?
Not now, Rufus. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true.
Окей. Темная сторона,
Are you
дети.
telling her about our adventures?
Your reappearance has brought back a lot of memories. I'd almost forgotten how awesome we were back then. Awesome! Totally awful would probably be more accurate.
Full of awe. I like that.
In a nutshell.
Окей. И все, больше здесь ничего нет. Здесь есть скульптуры. Что мы можем с этими скульптурами сделать? Можем ли мы применить скульптуру на
No,
скульптуры?
that isn't finished yet.
Yes, that's the point.
The unfinished point.
Окей. Так, никаких в смысле, скульптура боек у нас нету. Единственная скульптура бойка, которая у нас есть, это скважина. Можно попробовать в скважину бросить эту штуку, вдруг ее расплющит.
The world isn't ready for this art yet, but I'm sure they'll appreciate it in the future. Ow.
Окей. Это интересно, то есть это скважина, которая реально ведет в будущее.
It is finished, sort of.
Угу. Найс. Идем в кафе. Отдаем в... стоять. Прежде чем мы пойдем в кафе, я пойду покажу его другой гол. На всякий
Of
случай.
course, they weren't real pancakes, if you get my drift. Not really. Ah, speak of the devil.
Так, смотри, что я сделал с твоим камешком.
Look, it's finished. The unfinished point is finished.
Ah, Rufus, you complete lunkhead. Now it's not unfinished anymore, and I'm going to have to start all over again.
So it was never more unfinished than it is now, right?
Ugh, you're still a lunkhead.
Окей. Убедил, что все-таки так и должно было быть. Что Руфус всегда прав. Никак иначе. Конечно, 12:05 вчерашнего дня. Кошмар.
Interesting. basalt from the German Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for such a rock.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
Quite right. Quid pro quo.
Чего я другого ожидал, интересно?
No need to,
Чего?
no need to butter that up.
Я понял.
Here, this is sure to help.
12:05 вчерашнего дня. Я, к сожалению, вчера вечером немножко заходил покопать. Яйкс.
Thank you. Now I can finally continue on my journey to a galaxy far, far away. Take care, end times person.
Мы получили использованные купюры. Вопрос, как они были использованы?
All of a sudden, the expression dirty money has a whole new meaning.
Окей.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste order some.
Так, один тост молока,
One
пожалуйста.
order of toast and milk, please.
On its way.
Here, the rest is a tip.
Oh, I hate this job.
Окей.
Yeah, I think I'll pay.
I really.
Теперь у нас есть молоко и у нас есть тост.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have stuck it in the same pocket where the money used to be.
Ну да,
Men who stare at goat's milk.
молоко.
I think that's one of the main ingredients for churning butter. Too bad the butter churn is broken.
А, сломанная
Whoa,
маслобойка.
butterfingers at work.
Сломанная маслобойка. Можно ли сломанную маслобойку... Нет, то, что я понимаю, куда их использовали. Я понимаю, куда эти деньги были использованы. Я же не настолько...
I should examine the other options before I resort to the drill. Wait and see if things get better on their own, for example. Or sue my dentist.
Окей, можно ли туда бросить
I
тост?
should examine... Wait and see if... Or sue my...
Нет. Можно ли туда бросить молоко?
I should examine... Wait, or...
Нельзя. Можно ли тебе предложить тост с молоком?
I already told.
Can I have it?
No, I need it for research purposes. In this highly technological working environment, further education is an integral part of everyday work and life.
You can take a break.
Окей.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine on its own.
Yes, it seems to me that your presence is downright imperative.
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut butter sandwich.
A peanut butter sandwich, huh? No problem.
Нам нужно починить... Теперь понятно, зачем нам нужна маслобойка, зачем нам нужен арахис, зачем нам нужно молоко, тосты. Все сразу стало понятным. Нам нужно каким-то святым макаром починить сломанную эту штуку.
Don't mess around with that. If any of that stuff gets into my drill, it'll be you that's stuffed next.
Пошли к Року. Року у нас в теории может починить многое. Может быть, он и маслобойку нам починит.
This is a workshop, right?
Caught red-handed. Maybe I should have hidden the tools.
Fix this.
What is it?
What does it look like?
I guess it's an antediluvian cylinder head. As all of the time travelers come here from the past, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's not even worth repairing, but I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock. Keep it. The first spare part is always on the house.
Funny. With me, the first always goes through the neighbor's window.
Окей, ладно. Несколько не то, что я ожидал, но... Починим двигатель. Я думал, мы сделаем себе масло в маслобойке починенной, но очевидно нам дали просто...
Fit perfectly. But why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man from the motor club.
Окей. Значит, маслобойка нам подойдет для того, чтобы сделать арахисовое масло. Во имя любви.
Yeah, the how is
Я хочу поженить Риту и Рокко.
I want to marry Rita off to Rocco.
Rocco McChronicle from the garage?
I like him.
Oh, a dream couple.
What do you say, boys? Should we sacrifice ourselves for love?
Yeah!
Yeah! For
Yeah!
Rita and Rocco!
Come on! What are you waiting for?
Take us and make us into peanut butter.
For love!
For love!
For love.
Убийцы, блин. Арахис, головка
When you
цилиндра.
ready, guys, ready for a change of scenery?
Of course!
Let's go, matey.
Yippee!
Головка цилиндра с арахисом. Окей. А если теперь тебя туда поставить?
That would fit perfectly. But why should I waste... I'm not the nice...
Мгм. Нам нужно, чтобы он сказал, что машина не работает. Пошли поговорим с ним.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not sure yet.
Take your time.
My work here is done. Now it's time for the nameless Rufus to ride off into the sunset. Rufus, Rufus, king of the wild frontier.
Окей. Была оригинальная фразочка. Давай, Спайдер. Как-то странно среагировал на твое сообщение автомод. Почему-то.
All that can do is power a time machine and churn butter. Nothing else.
Стоп, молоко нужно было добавить. Привет, Токсис Фоксус. Так, головка цилиндра с молоком и арахисом.
All that can do... Nothing else.
Хорошо, а так? И тебя вставить? То есть это он типа намекал на то, что оно еще не закончено. То
Of
пусть...
course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me.
What did he say?
Psst, don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
Ah, you guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
А неизвестно в каком именно чанке, Спайдер?
Hey! Is this some kind of carousel?
Quiet. It's starting.
Уи!
Yoo-hoo!
Юху! Ей!
Ow!
Oh, no! Ow! Oh, ooh, the pain!
Ah!
But why? Why?
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Вкусно. Упс. Так, двигатель, машина времени, капот.
A genuine engine.
Теперь нам нужны арахисовое масло на тосты.
Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
Окей. Идем стоять. Сначала нужно проверить машину. Давай мы закроем машину капот. Убийца! Они сами попросились. Так, молодой скиталец.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not sure.
Take your
Ключик, если... То есть машина нам еще будет нужна. Я понял. Отдавать ее пока нельзя. Ладно, пошли отдадим сэндвич. Нам нужно было так или иначе продвигаться по квесту. Ничего не знаю. Арахис пожертвовал собой во имя продвижения
Someone order
квеста.
a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times.
Окей, мы получили журнал. Держи сэндвич.
Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
Хорошо. Так.
And? Like it?
I hope I don't ruin my appetite for my real lunch break. This doesn't really count. After all, I am drilling.
Так, окей.
And?
I hope this doesn't have to.
Он все еще бурит.
Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. Distract me, why don't you? It's only our future we're talking about.
Окей. Ты случайно не знаешь, в каком времени можно найти фрак и обручальное кольцо?
Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? And you tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds and schools, and kindergartens, and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarkets.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute. I might just have the information that you need. But knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something.
В моде будут лысые.
Bald is in.
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof for this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
Это мне известно, далеко от всех баз. Чанг такой... Ну да, это далековато. Ну, как минимум, не моя база. Да, интересно. Ну ладно. В моде экстравагантные шляпы.
The latest trend is for extravagant hats.
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof...
Окей, строительные каски.
Hard hats. They make a good impression.
My informant... Without...
Окей, дорожные конусы.
Traffic cones, maybe?
My informant has his doubts. Without proof for this...
Я не уверен, что у Зига есть в сборке мега-дерева. Тапочки из фольги, никаких сомнений.
Tinfoil hats are in. No two ways about it.
My informant... Without...
Окей.
Maybe I should do some more research.
You do that.
Проведем исследование. Я хочу поговорить с твоим информатором лично.
I'd like to talk directly to your informant. Is he hiding behind the counter there?
Hey, stop! The identity of my informant is confidential. And no one, you hear, no one looks behind my counter, capiche?
If it has to do with cat piss, I really don't want to know.
Окей.
I'll let you get on with your work.
Finally! I was afraid I'd miss out on the future, all because of you.
Окей. Как хорошо, что у нас есть журнал шляпы.
Don't waste my time with this useless paraphernalia. I've got a future to dig up here.
А,
I should
окей.
examine the other option. Wait and
Нет.
see or soon.
В смысле?
Yoo-hoo!
Of course. It's only our future we're talking about.
Не, подожди
I'll let you
секунду.
get on.
Fine. I was
Не понял.
Let's see what's in
А, мне
fashion
нужно его
in the
почитать.
future.
Я понял.
Turbans? Seriously?
Дайте угадаю. Там сидит пророк.
Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. It's only...
I'm
still... I already... My inform... And I can't...
Проще простого. Тюрбаны. Последний писк моды.
That's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
Yes. That should do. My informant is satisfied. And he actually knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now please, piss off.
Окей, карта порталов. Карта порталов. Здравствуй, дядя. Здравствуй, карта порталов, говоришь? Ну давай. У меня есть карта.
Can you take me there?
Полетели.
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
Как-то все просто идет, подозрительно. Просто не вижу здесь
Conductor, check.
особо сложного пока ничего. Достаточно логично пока все.
Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Геморройная подушка у него есть. Мне, честно говоря, стрёмно к нему туда садиться.
Tight squeeze your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool, huh? Come and sit on.
Да ты издеваешься.
And off we go.
Она меньше внутри, чем снаружи. Называется ретардис. Насколько...
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear, that does make things a little bit more complicated.
More complicated?
What can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this?
Yeah.
I'll get my things.
Привет, казак.
And then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
Окей. Нет, просто мы попали в прошлое еще до того, как мы сюда прибыли. Соответственно, нам нужно здесь что-то сделать, в частности, забрать...
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it later.
Камеру, да, только помимо камеры, ну, как минимум, нам хрустальный шар нужно забрать.
Hello again.
Have we met?
Of course. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. And when we met just now, you said exactly the same thing. Although, damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh, wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it?
Кстати, заметил еще ссылку на Valve. Судя по всему, красный этот. Да, ссылок здесь полным-полно. Похоже на... А, я понял, но похоже на грушу. Это в смысле как отсылка на Apple. Окей.
Hands off! This ball is my livelihood. And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Damn.
Чувак сидел в тюрбане, значит, нам нужен тюрбан. Пошли искать тюрбан. Какие планы после прохождения на сегодня? Здравствуй, фрак. Теперь ясно, у кого мы взяли фрак. Могилка с трупиком. Как интересно. Когда мы закончим эту игру, мы пойдем проходить Bloodstained Ритуал ночи. Спящий мусорный рыцарь. Они все спят. Шли разбудим их. Что они спят, когда я пришел?
I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all that beautiful determinism is history.
Окей. А он высекает фигуру. Окей. Лопата.
Hey, stop!
That's my spade. Only gravediggers with a license to dig can use it.
Oh, man.
Так.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses.
Ага, то есть был он могильщиком, а мы сделали из него провидца, или пророка, или видящего. Не повезло дяде встретить Руфуса.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
Окей. Мы раньше не встречались?
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a gravedigger, customers don't come back very often. But if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for gravediggers.
Окей. Поверь мне, однажды придет тот день, когда ты станешь провидцем.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
Хочешь, поменяемся работой?
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a gravedigger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've
Да.
seen far more bothering things in the
С чего
last
бы?
few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list.
Да. Сауна, да, там была страшная.
But well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage
Почему бы
that,
нет?
all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Heh, nothing easier.
Классный костюм.
Great outfit.
These are the traditional robes of a gravedigger.
And here I thought you wanted to get married.
It's a symbol of mourning in any case.
В любом случае, символ траура. Ну